Oli, mi amor. Yay, al fin, la puedo seguir. Hostia, ¿en qué me quedé?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ya está. Oye, ¿cómo que oye? Ay, es field guide. ¿Sabes que le puedo seguir sin mi... ¡No! No, no puedo, mi amor.
Revelio.
No, no puedo, mi amor, no puedo.
What are you up to now?
It was an accident.
Ajá. Los fantasmas de Hogwarts. Ok. Ah, mira, amor. Ya me dieron mi... Ya linké. Wow. Wow. Morte. Mañana... Ay, bravo. Pero esto no es lo chilo. Es esto. Fancy. A ver, déjame quito esto. Number, si fuera un Slytherin, esto quedaría albergazo. Pero no soy. Así mero, así mero. A ver, ¿qué me dieron? Yo no solo con Slytherin. Ah, ok, me dan atributos. Órale, pero no quiero que se vean. ¡Ah, está perro esto! O sea, puedo seleccionar las prendas que me dan atributos, pero si quiero que no se muestren. Órale, está chido, está chido. Entonces, a ver, aquí no me da algo. Hostia. Bueno, así.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Transformaciones, va. Ey. La clase de transformaciones.
Revelio.
La clase de transformaciones. Y super conocible.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a rapport with
put in charge. Our families have been friends for centuries.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at. Perhaps something at Azkaban.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge. Perhaps now we can stop all these disgusting mudblots from ruining the school.
What do you think Black's wife is like? She must be miserable. Although, not while he's here, perhaps.
If only Black had the power to choose the other professors too, then we could get rid of muggleborns like Garlic.
Pa, ¿eres un Slytherin? ¿Qué rollo contigo, loco?
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive. Do you think Garlic maintains them? With the help of house elves, obviously.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle, a staircase moves and I'm lost again.
I'd spend all day.
A la verga, no. No, ¿cómo que la letra? ¿Qué letras, amor? Pues, ¿siempre es todo así, amor? ¿Sigue normal? Ya, quizás porque son subtítulos de personajes de fondo, pues. Ahorita vamos a ver, ahorita vamos a ver.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to
I
the
promise you.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end of
1752?
it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall
Rebellion.
hear the boy says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
A huevo, encantamientos.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Sí, ¿ves? Ya se ven grandes.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Puto, voy entrando.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed for partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
A huevo, encantamiento Accio.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are
Porque hablo como wakandiana. That is not bad.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally
Hablo como wakandiana. That is not
we
bad.
might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with
Con
mastery.
ella. ¿Por qué, amor? O sea, ni...
Amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test?
Sport, ¿voy a jugar Quidditch o qué?
So why don't
Porque
very simply cast Accio on one of the relinquish your charm. Excellent, good. Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them to...
Ok, ya entendí.
Splendid! Very good.
A huevo. 80 puntos, perro.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Pero ¿cuántos, puto? ¿Cuántos? 50 puntos a la verga, loco. Te mando a matar.
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Me vas a pelar la verga, hija de tu puta madre. Dale, pues empieza la verga. Quítate la... No me toques a la verga. Eres negra, qué asco. ¡Ah! Quítate a la verga. Me vas a piscar la verga. Aquí hubo, hija de tu puta madre. Estuve más en el centro, la verga, puta. Neta Ciris. Hija de puta. Tu mamá y te parto tu madre. Ah. That is how it's done. Cállate a la verga.
Brilliant. Watch this.
Watch this, pendeja. Ah, sí, muy vergas. Ah, no puedo tumbarla a la verga, chingas a tu madre. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ah, chingas a tu madre! Nah, vete a la verga. Es negra, no mames.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Pues claro, claro que es buena con el encantamiento conjurador. Pues le encanta robar. Imagínate bien pelado. Akio. Y ya se roba todo, pinche hija de puta.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ukabani.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Pendeja.
There we go.
Ah, te va a tumbar la verga. Ah, te di los 50 puntos, chinga tu madre.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
No, te voy a tumbar la verga, loca.
That is how it's done.
Te dice, ahorita vas a ver. Te le quitas a la verga. Sacrifico una bola mía, pero me vale verga. Pendeja. Además, te voy a volver a tumbar la verga. ¡Puta!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Cállate la verga, Fede, no me hablas en ese tono de piel.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Viene de África macizo.
To become proficient with Akio.
Took me weeks to
Took
become
weeks
proficient.
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly.
To put it lightly,
I remember how
I felt when I first arrived.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
¿En serio?
We had left Uganda and were
Sí, a huevo, África. De Uganda. Es de Uganda. De Uganda. In Uganda, they know the way. She know the way. How big is Uganda? No, no. No hay una opción de diálogo. No hay una opción de diálogo. Do you know the way? Es de Uganda, no mames. Ya, sí, ya,
Well,
ya.
it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Do you know the
Better
way?
not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Tell me, do you know the way? Es de Uganda, no mames.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Al chile, güey. Búscame donde te pregunté a la verga, loca.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
La que
I
sabe de
enjoyed
güey.
the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
¿Cuál Miss Onai ni nana? Se va a llamar la de Do You Know the Way. Sí, desde ahora en adelante es la Do You Know the Way.
You're the new student, aren't you? Dale, I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
La chinga, ¿y ahora pa' dónde? ¡Venga tu madre! ¿Qué fue eso a la verga? Cálmate a la verga, loco.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, está, mira. Ah, ok. ¿Qué para acá pa' dónde es? ¡Hostia! Mira, por mucho que me gusten estas prendas, quiero las prendas del colegio. Oye, pobrecito Hogwarts, sí, como que se me demacró mucho, ¿eh? Para 1991, que es cuando vemos por primera vez Hogwarts, y este que es en 1800 y algo, sí se me demacró bastante, ¿eh? Bueno, la parte de afuera, pues no, eso sigue igual, pero por dentro, macizo se me devaluó la bestia.
Revelio.
am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
¡Hostia!
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ah, ok.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
¡A huevo! No, hombre, soy la verga yo.
I thought your mother was nice.
She is, but it's my baby.
¡Ey, puta!
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Oye, mi amor.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's
Mi
good at that
amor,
too.
no te
So is Nate,
enojes.
although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
¡Otro Michi! Oye, el bibote sí le hubiera gustado estar en Hogwarts.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build.
No sea metiche, no sea
In that
metiche.
regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian Sallow would be good.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor
Porque si
Rookwood's
escojo la otra, mi
undesirables
novia se
en
enoja.
route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including
Rookwood.
his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Está muy rico Three Broomsticks. Tú y yo sabemos, mi amor.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm,
Reparo.
Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Haha, qué perro a la verga. Accio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Permítame, mi amor.
That's it.
Listo.
Very good.
Ah, no me
If
moví
you'd
las
like
cosas
to
para acá.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repairer.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Wow.
Repairer.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there? Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work,
Revelio.
I suggest you set your aim a bit further from your perfect.
There's the collections. Wow. Bueno, listo. ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Protego. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
¿Quién sabe? ¿Qué pusiste, amor? Listo, a seguir. Ahí, por acá. Huh. Ah, acá. Ah, uniforme casual. Ok, este.
Revelio. Lumos.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at Hogwarts with me. Their turn to send me out.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Permíteme, Pai.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
And she's a first year. About to say, you could hold your tongue. I do not talk about
Rodear. ¡Wow! Muchas cosas que descubrir. Bueno, ya vamos a la misión.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
¡Yay! Vamos a Hogsmeade, amor. Nosotros ya fuimos y está muy bonito.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Very Slytherin.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself.
¡Hipogrifos!
You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
Galleta
To the
Hogsmeade.
left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Guapo.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the...
Permítame. Así los comentarios se los voy a poner acá. Center left. Ta.
A little? It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade. Ok, mi amor, lo vamos a probar. Pumpkin juice.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Es como andar en Universal otra vez, mi amor.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcraft,
Dice la nieve.
some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Veamos. The Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track on this. Okay. Primero por mi ahorita. Hola, Michi.
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's it's you.
Gerbold Ollivander. Mira, un antepasado de Ollivander. Ya me puede ser como un perrito. Oye, mi amor.
Hello, sir.
Si eres mi perrita y...
It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand-makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Nope.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Nope.
We'll find you something not to
Give me my winewood, unicorn hair core, and unyielding flexibility, and it's 10.5 inches.
Dragon heartstring.
No, that's not mine.
Let's give this one a
That's
try.
not mine.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Sí es, mira. Wood type vine, core type unicorn hair, flexibility, slightly yielding. En one blend, 10.75 inches. Es la mi varita. Es que linké mi cuenta, amor. Ya linké mi cuenta de Pottermore, pues, es mi varita. ¡Ah! A ver, ¿cómo una madera de vino? Para escoger el mango. O sea, porque la puedo customizar, ¿no? Necesito ver cómo es la madera, cómo es la pinewood. Ok, es clara. Ok, es como... Ok. Va. Entonces...
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Mira, esa quedaría bien. De hecho, este quedaría perfecto.
Curious indeed.
Ah, no, eso no le muevo. Sí, creo que este será.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Cambia. No, no cambia. Esto cambia.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ah, no cambia, ok. Nice.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair
Sí,
core.
son muy
And the bond
leales.
between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Nice. Ahora vamos por... mis pociones.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. Expected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Oh, invisibilidad. Listo. Ahora Magic Tom Scrolls, creo que está por acá. ¡Hongos! ¡Ah! Wow. Es que me asustó, mira, mira, mira. ¿Ves? Asusta, mi amor. Michi.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Ajá. A ver, de aquí creo que es para acá. England patch.
Beetle the Bard
water's a bit too hairy-hearted.
¿Muy bien o voy mal? ¿Dónde estoy? A la verga, muy bien mal. Milla, mi amor, aquí comimos.
Revelio. Revelio.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Okay.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
¿No se ve aquí la casa de los gritos? ¿Será aquella? A ver.
Lumos.
está esto? Acá estás. ¡A huevo! A ver. La pura camisa. Pero yo creo que con el chalequito, ¿no, amor? Llevamos 1 hora, no manches. ¡Yay! 1 hora. ¡Yay! ¿Con el chaleco o sin el chaleco? Nah, con el chaleco. Definitivamente con el chaleco. ¡Yay! Besucación. Oye, sí se antoja hacer la besucación, mi amor.
How could you stop at only one ingredient? Why not make a few extras while you're at it?
No, mira, aquí está Honeydukes. Wow. Aquí fuimos, mi amor. Sí, sí, sí entramos aquí, mi amor. Sí, 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 sí compramos aquí.
Revelio. Gracias, ya comí. Pues dice que era gratis. No es gratis, mi amor, no es gratis. Revelio.
A la bestia. Ah, son las galletas que comen en tercer año, ¿es?
Revelio.
¿No hay una pinche hoja por ahí volando? No.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Inga.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
A la verga. Sí le piqué.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
What's that?
A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
Ah.
He's faltering. You won't get a good job. Stupid one.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
Chip.
If you are unharmed, perhaps
Estoy fuerte, mi amor.
wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
A reparar.
Repairer.
Go and see what he wants.
¿Dónde más? ¿Dónde más? Sácame.
Repairer.
Oye, usted no ocupa reparación, es perfecta. Usted es perfecta, mi amor, no ocupa reparación.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Repairer.
¿Algo más? Listo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't
Hello,
know we've
sir.
met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something
Ya
much
tengo el
more
juego.
useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be
¿Qué
your
me mi cara?
last dangerous
Me voy a mandar al
encounter,
Anthony.
I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Ahí está. Se está dando al pendejo el Anthony.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
A ver, ¿qué vas a regalar,
Plenty for your
perro?
perusal today. Take your time.
Ah, esta es nueva. Es que tomas foto. Oye. Ah, mira de Quidditch, Athletic House Rope, qué perro.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Permíteme, pa. Oh, wow. No challenges. Collections. Me falta aquí. Esto.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
No. What handles? A ver. Listo, a pelear. Oye, a pelear. No, mi amor. Es malo pelear. Es muy malo pelear. Superb. Ah, mira, aquí la puedo preview, mira. Ah, está chila, ¿eh? Está chida, está chida. A ver este. Este. A ver este. Ah, de Quidditch. Está chida, está chida, está chida. Ya se va a quedar. Es que está sucio, la verdad, no me gusta que esté sucio. A ver.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Se ve en perra. Nah, así me va a quedar.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ya está. Inga tu madre.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
¡Corran al castillo, pendejos!
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
¿Cuál brooms, güey? ¡Córran al castillo, güey!
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
¿Qué hacen al castillo?
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took
De los lugares más seguros de todo el mundo mágico y corren a las 3 escobas.
I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
¡Inga tu madre!
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Van a correr al castillo, pendejos, ahí no les pueden hacer nada.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Ahí está.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Siguiente día. Come and see me. I've scored something in the locket we found at Grangat's. No mimimos, guau, no, sí mimimos, mi amor.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
¡Ah! ¡Ni casi decapitado!
I need to get some dragonfly class for herbology. I refuse to handle Chinese.
What I wouldn't give for a pint of sweet golden.
The Forbidden Forest. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Quiet, please.
Revelio.
We are making art.
Huh.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
No, yo no.
Revelio.
Baños.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the leak.
Whee! Michi. Hay muchos Michis en Hogwarts, ahora me gusta más. ¿Qué? ¿Dónde está el espejo?
Off on another adventure.
Lumos.
Pero ¿dónde está el espejo? ¿No estaba arriba? A ver, vamos a ver.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
No.
You know it does help to look at the thing while you're...
Knowing Sharp, he'll probably think it after.
Oi, can you help me?
Que no. Ahí está, mira.
Lumos. Protego! Lumos.
Dile, no, tengo novia. Pero es hombre, amor. Esto está la verga. Listo. Y...
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okie dokie.
What are you up to now?
Okie dokie.
Revelio.
Ajá, ok. Me muero muchas escaleras.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Otra vez a la
You may
de...
be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Wow.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
A tu madre, ay, perdón.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Eres una Ravenclaw, no mames. Ya sé, amor.
Stupid, you're better than that! Expulso!
There goes my way.
Stupid!
Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Some big hits, that man. Oh. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Oye, Chi.
Levioso. Stupefy.
Venga tu madre.
Levioso.
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Y sí soy, mi amor.
All the gobstones, so to speak.
Ok, a casarnos. Sí me voy a casar contigo, mi amor.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
You'll get it.
No, son tres, ok.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio.
That's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Listo.
Assignment's all finished.
Hmm.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Está bueno, pues.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
A ver, ¿qué hechizos hay? Aresto, Momentum, el de parar el tiempo. Glacius, no lo conocía. Transformation. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo. ¿Qué es este? Difindo, es para cortar. Expelliarmus, a huevo. Bombarda. Disillusion, ok. ¿Qué es esto? Wingardium. Ok. Ok. Sí, Levioso es nomás para hacerlos flotar. Y el Wingardium Leviosa es para poder moverlos. Órale. O sea, porque este sí es Wingardium Leviosa. O sea, si es Leviosa. Con la O, pues no con la O. Órale. Wow. Bueno, estos pues, son de movimiento. Altering Spells. Sí. Evanesco. Para evanecer. Fium, Simón. Aquí está Avada Kedavra. Kills enemy instantly. Crucio. E Imperio. Para controlarlos. Aquí están las tres maldiciones imperdonables. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿O quiero ya?
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Okay.
Kind soul help me.
Pero yo digo que aquí lo dejamos, ¿no, mi amor? Déjame, voy a ir a la sala común. A ver, ¿cómo iba para la sala común? A ver si me acuerdo de este. Ah, sí, mira por aquí.
Perhaps you can help me.
My aunt has some potions.
Creo que por aquí. No, ni de pedo la bestia. A ver.
I don't find potions there.
Ah, ok.
Whoever played that note needs to reconsider their...
Pinches retratos.
Revelio.
Milla, mi amor. Aquí se sentaban Harry, Ron y Hermione. Aquí está la chimenea.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster. Likely best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
Mira, y de alguno de esos balcones le dijo Happy Christmas, Harry.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
No, de hecho fue de este, mira. Simón fue de este, aquí, Happy Christmas, Harry. Y eran felices para siempre. Sí, sí vivieron. Bueno, mi amor. Adiós, mi amor. Adiós, adiós, adiós. Ah. Guau, 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 guau. Te amo. No me copié. Guau, 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 guau. Así le hace el amor de mi vida. Yo te amo, Match. Adiós. ¡Mua! ¡Mua! ¡Guau, guau, guau!